Diesel's being a good boy. Moxie's being a good girl. Looking for trouble as always. She's nothing but trouble. Don't fall for those innocent eyes. Got a fire going out here. Just started it. It went down to 58 last night. I'll give you a little update. We're going to work on the economy today. But now after she watered stuff here, it's hard to see the plants, but there are some plants that are coming up. See those little guys in there? That's lavender. And she's got some other stuff that's up. These here, I'm not even sure what they are. What is it?
Gladia.
Gladia. So they're coming up. Anyway, little update. She's taken over the wood shop here for a couple of months. She's using a jointer here. And we put this piece of white masonite there down so it won't rust up the bed. And anyway, everything's good up here in the wood shop. So we'll go downstairs, work on the head on that economy, see what we can find out about it. Well, welcome back to the shop. We just did a little bit upstairs with the dogs. Anyway, working on this head. I had to show you this before I was going to take it apart and just show you the welding up process because it's broke. But I've got it taken apart, simple stuff. But is that valve brand new? Sure does appear it to me. But the interesting part is when you look inside of there, it looks brand new. Still see the machining marks in the cast iron. Kind of an anomaly, this engine also, you know. Other than it being broke, it looks like a brand new head, but I don't think anybody's reproducing the heads. Man, that looks good in there. But it looks like a brand new head. Yeah, let's see if this one here will come out. See what that one's going to look crusty inside because, well, the exhaust was there and it was full of water. Yeah, it's going to move. Yeah, somebody had to have put brand new valves in this. I might have to go get a file. That's burred just a little bit. I'm surprised that copper hammer. Well, no, it's not burred. It's just it's not from me. It's just from running. So I'll take a file to that. But yeah, we're going to take this over and put it in a glass bead cabinet. We'll clean stuff out. We'll see what we got. I think this is a real good head other than that booger right there. So we're going to have to fix that. And it's broke clean. I mean, it'll pop right out right across there. So I'll pop it out. And we'll weld it back in. I don't know if I'm going to weld or braze. Yeah, you can see the line right there. Oh, there we go. Pick it right off with my hand. It's a good thing it didn't get lost. So, anyway, yeah. Not too bad. I'll get a file. I'll bring you back here after I get this cleaned up in the cabinet. So, okay, I had this in the sandblast cabinet. Kind of a rough casting, but apparently it held water because that's just, you know, casting stuff there from when they manufactured it. This fits in there perfect. I mean, it is as good as it gets. Lays right in there. This right out here is absolutely perfect. Which what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld this up around here, and then when I get done, I'll grind it a little here and here, because right now, if I grind that, I won't be close enough to tell if I'm lined up. And right now, that is perfect. So, now the big question, do we braze or do we weld? I always usually weld this stuff with 7018, but my current control on that big welder is kind of acting a little finicky. And this is one of those deals I probably wouldn't weld it steady. I would weld 1/2 inch and leave it for 15-20 minutes. and just weld it cold. But every time I snap that on, the current's a little different because that control is frigged up. So I think, that being said, I think I'm gonna braze it. I gotta get it off of this piece of plywood onto some steel because I gotta put the heat right to it. And yeah, I'll bring you back when I get that figured out because I ain't really sure where I'm gonna do it, but we'll get it figured. Well, it's brazed. It's not very pretty. Won't really know. I don't know if that right there got a good bond right there or not. Won't know till I grind it down, get it flush. Went around it twice. Had a torch underneath there that was heating, plus I had it about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes before I started brazing. So it's pretty hot. But we'll let it set till after supper and we'll take a look at it. Well, it's been ground down. It's still hotter than heck. I just put a little bit more right there and I touched up a spot. There may still be a little hole right there, but I'm not too awful concerned. I don't really like the looks of that little porosity right there. But I think that it's going to be all right structurally. Probably if I have a leak right there, because I may pressure test this before I put it on. If I do have a leak right there, I probably will just take a drill and make a small drill mark and just cover it with a little bit of Bondo or something. Maybe JB Weld, be better. You know, I'll fix it up. Structurally though, I think it's pretty sound. So, it's pretty smoky down here. Not really good to be breathing it. So I'm actually gonna quit for the night. Let this air out and smoke settle. We'll pick this up tomorrow morning.